crypto boys and ghouls, and welcome back to the channel, Tales from the Cryptmancer, where we feature content on play-to-earn games on the blockchain such as Splinterlands. And today we have more breaking news for you. You're definitely going to want to stay tuned and check out the entire length of this video. And this is our second video for today, and it's been an interesting day, I would say. And what I'm going to do today is not only show you that bot win trading is real, but really discuss what the impacts this could have once the rank rewards, the new rank reward system is released, unless something is possibly done to fix this, right? So we'll talk about both of these two topics today. Before we do, though, just a reminder, if you want more breaking news and to interact with us live, we're going to be on Splinterlands TV tonight. This will be Saturday evening in the US, starting at 11 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to be going for 2 hours until 1 a.m. Eastern tonight. So if you want to hop on the Twitch stream, chat about bots, win trading, and all of this goodness, and how we can obviously, try and, address these issues and get back to the game we all know and love. I mean, because honestly, I'd much rather be talking about battles and tournaments and rewards and the cards and all this rather than, bots and win trading and all this other stuff. I want to focus on the game and the great pieces of the game that's coming our way. But I do think we need to discuss some of these topics in order to kind of shine the light on them and hopefully get them addressed by the dev team moving forward. So join us tonight. Hope to see you there, and let's talk about this whole bot win trading thing. And let me start by just saying I came across this second piece of information just by doing more research into the bot farms. Right now, I've just been, like I said, doing some data analysis, and I've identified 5 specific bot farms, and it's not a tremendous amount. These are 5 individual sell accounts that are selling cards on the market, and as others have mentioned in some of the comments to my previous video, is this is nothing new and shouldn't be shocking. And there's a pinned comment on my last video that kind of talks about that train of thought. But suffice to say, looking at these 5 bot farm sell accounts, like 5 users, right? They actually comprise or consist of over 30,000 unique accounts in the game, just these 5 bot farms. Remember, we only have reporting through Peak Monsters and DApp Radar 400,000 daily active users. So 5 users control 30,000 of those, which is certainly less than 10%, but more than 5%. I don't know the math off the top of my head here, but it's definitely a large amount of our daily active users essentially in 5 users' hands right now. But that's not the topic of this video. What I wanted to show you is one specific bot farm that I was looking at, and the sell account here is this Duong Fat 1, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's what we're going to go with for now. And you can see here this account is transferring a lot of cards, right, every minute into the sell account. And after I did some analysis and scrubbed the data similar to the previous video's data, we were able to come up with 6,086 unique bot accounts that are feeding this bot sales account. That's not really the story here for this video. This video is talking about win trading, and I know there's been some discussion in the community about win trading with bots. Does it exist? Does it happen? Is it real? Or is it this unicorn that is a fairy tale and doesn't exist? And I know our fellow content creator Gank has taken some heat for this in the Mav chats, and I think that's unfortunate, because I think what Gank was trying to do was bring up a issue that could certainly be real and a problem for the community, and he kind of got fireballed because of that. So what I wanted to do with this video is show that this is really a potential problem, and it does exist, and it does involve bots. So we're going to start here, going down this rabbit hole with this user here, which is XNNX, I guess CN, and let's take a look at his recent battles from in the game, not through Peak Monsters, but in the game itself. And this happened about 2 days ago for this account. And let's see how many one summoner, one monster win trades we see in his last 20 battles. We see one here where this WoWND had a lower rating and threw a battle to this bot account. We see another one here, so let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 battles out of 20, there was a win trade happening here, going to the highest ranked player. You can see here, the spot account had a lower rating, and he threw the battle. He lost the battle here with Obsidian and a failed summoner versus this other user with a higher rating. And this one right here, right below it, this user had a lower rating by 39 rating points, and he threw the win to this bot. So 17 out of 20 battles involve win trading with this just single bot account. But if we drill in, and I'm just going to pick a random player here in this rank of 20 battles, and let's pick this one here where our bot lost to this higher rated bot. Let's drill down into this bot's battles now, right? Let's take a look here and see what we can see. Let's see how many win trades this bot has out of 20 battles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 out of 20 battles that this bot either lost or won with a win trade. Let's just pick another random user here. Just time, right? This one threw a battle against this bot here. Let's drill into this user. Let's see how many win trades this player had out of 20 battles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 out of 20 battles were win traded with this user. And this just goes on and on and on. The most disturbing thing of all of this, and the most concerning for all of us players, is the question of how are these bot farms getting matched up against others in their bot farm 18 out of 20 battles in a row. There's definitely something wrong with the matchmaking here in Splinterlands, where this bots can submit matches against each other and keep getting paired against each other. Remember, I only discovered 6,000 roughly unique accounts for this particular bot farm, yet out of the 400,000 players in this game, these bots seem to be able to pick 18 out of 20 times their own opponents within their own farm. That's a serious problem when somehow the bots are manipulating how they're getting matched up against each other. So it's not only that the bots can sense each other, but they can basically, with a high accuracy, high percentage chance, match up against each other. So again, if we can win trade and we can pick our opponents and we can see who a friendly opponent is, there's no limit to the cheating here. And this is a problem. And I'm gonna just go ahead and call it out. It's flat out cheating, and it's an exploit. So let's just pick a random win trade here, right? And let's pick Diddy Mio, who win traded to this bot using a General Sloan level 1 and a Cast Knight level 1, had a lower rating compared to Just Time's higher rating, and basically threw this match. Let's see if Diddy Mio is in this bot sales account's bot farm. So we're here in the bot farm unique accounts that we've identified, and look, here it is, Diddy Mio. You search for it, here it is amongst the D's, and there the count is. So this is a bot account within the farm of this Duong Fat 1. That's obviously win trading. And wow, this is a problem, right? Now, granted, this is just one bot farmer that's doing this that we've identified. But the question is how many other bot owners have software that can do this? And the bigger question is how this will affect the new ranked rewards. And you're probably thinking, well, it's not a big deal because everyone on the bot side needs to own their cards moving forward. Well, not so fast, because on April 19th, just about 2 weeks ago, there was a patch put in and applied to Splinterlands. And a key piece of this patch looks like this. Let me show you and highlight the information that's relevant to this discussion. And it is right here. The ranked battles have been updated so that the player will now still be able to submit a team and get credit towards daily quests even if their opponent surrenders. Let me read that again. The ranked battles have been updated so that the player will now still be able to submit a team and get credit towards daily quests even if their opponent surrenders. So let's go back and look at these win trades that are happening. Well, the opponent's not surrendering necessarily. They're just win trading here, basically with a single summoner and a single monster. But what's the difference between submitting this lineup and just not submitting a lineup? Obviously, Diddy Mio knows that it's playing Just Time, that it's in the same bot farm. It knows that Just Time has a higher rating, so it needs to throw the match the Just Time, so it could just surrender here. And this account wouldn't even need to own any cards, and this account would only need to own, like I said, one General Sloan and maybe like a 1 mana card here, and then it's going to get credit for the win. It's going to get the DEC, it's going to get the rating, the ranking here, and it's going to keep climbing up the league here. So it's going to earn daily quests, it's going to earn DEC, and obviously this is a problem because the whole point of the rank reward system and owning the starter cards is that the bots have to own the cards to get the DEC, to get the daily quests or the focus points, and to get the rewards, right? Well, here's the loophole that's been put in place that the bots can now take advantage of. Basically, they can just surrender to their own bots in their farms and reap all the benefits and the rewards and do this over and over and over again because they're bots. They can do it, once every minute, every 2 minutes, every 3 minutes. They don't sleep, they just can do it as much as they want, earn the focus points, earn the daily loot, earn the DEC, etc., etc. And so they're not having to necessarily invest into the game, and they continue to extract. And this is a problem because nothing good comes out of a pure extraction and abuse of the system. Again, going back to my previous video, if we have terms of service that says, hey, this is bad conduct, win trading with bots, right? Maybe botting, you can make an argument like we talked about in the last video, maybe botting, you could say it's allowed, it's a bot neutral game, and they can do that. But you shouldn't be able to win trade. You shouldn't be able to abuse the system even more than you already are. So again, I would say terms of service have to be applicable here. Otherwise, why have terms of service? Just have your terms of service page be blank and say, we don't enforce them. So do whatever you want. It's okay. It's a free world. And that's just wrong. You have terms of service. So when you have win traders like this Dong Fat Ones account, well, guess what? You enforce the policy and you say, hey, this is bad. We don't condone this. This is not what this game is about. And you're going to be punished for doing something you shouldn't be doing. So this is my discovery for this afternoon. Again, you can see this if you want to yourself and dig down this rabbit hole. Just go to the player here under the @ type some of these names you've seen on this video, drill down in there, and you can see it all for yourself. They're not hiding it. And yeah, it's pretty blatant, it's pretty bad, and it needs to stop. So we've identified some problem areas here today for sure, but I don't want to just be obviously one to complain or point out, flaws. What I want to do is provide some possible solutions as well to get us over this hump and get us back, again, playing the game that we all want to play. So one thing that can be done obviously is reverse that patch rule. Don't allow credit for surrenders. It still doesn't fix the issue where they could come at you with a General Sloan and a 1-mana card and just do a win trade. That's a bigger issue. That involves shutting down how the bots can match up against each other so that, yes, if there's 6,000 bots, maybe they get a match once in a blue moon against someone else in their 6,000 bot farm, but it can't be 18 out of 20. There has to be a way to find that loophole and shut that down so that the matchmaking does not allow bot farms to continually match against each other and time it or put a local network, whatever they're doing to get around the matchmaking of the system so that they're keeping it matched up against each other. And lastly, I probably sound like a broken record at this point, but I think there should be some kind of forensics or blockchain analysis being done to detect this kind of fraudulent behavior, similar to how you get on your credit card a notification if someone charges something that they shouldn't have, right? There should be, if not a team or people that do this and monitor the game, at least some type of artificial intelligence or some bot within the Splinterlands ecosystem here within their own servers that can sniff this out and identify this and then have someone look at it and then make the necessary judgment call from a human perspective and, again, enforce terms of service. I know, broken record. So that's all I have for today, or this afternoon, I should say. Hopefully we don't have another video tonight, but if you have found this data analysis and information beneficial or at least informational, please smash the like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and until next time, keep stacking those stats.
That's entertainment.